Ghana ni this year I friend Darius appiah at the Finchiano 22 years. Na brantie ene ne mame ena afen so ne papa ena te America Virginia krodo anim honum. Na 10 days ago brantie ayirai ema ne papa ena afen ne mame de omo beti na social media esunye esre Virginia police for ena afen Ghana for this year omo Virginia se wo sre omo nyina entinsi kurum na ne ba panyi oda na koma so no omo hwa abrantie no na omo fa abrantie no mba fie asumdue mu emanu mane koya ro sempa ama abrantie ebusuafo.
Like, Lord, please let him come back. I don't want to think that you just sent an angel for some period of time. Darius has to come back.
Tabra me no ka say die omo hu abrantie no a akoya ro sem abrantie na wu ene woda eye ensuo bia no ewo enwura mu baabi ewo Virginia kodua na so eba na say channel ni ATV Global on YouTube mesere oni dim. Say na your first time watch video na see no me subscribe button no so no me bell notification icon no so send be ya drop video pe obey the first person on sa e betimi aka bi on Wednesday on the 24th of January 2024 and abante friend Darius a free fee say okwa adwuma na wakwa adwuma ama wapon information and ma me e betu dwa and it's around 3 o'clock no akodi dwa wa be aduane and na offer ne ba no abusa ne say ope different dish and I say ope the same dish as one ne papa de offer abante ya na enko nti honum na ebo ne hu akra fi say no nim say ne ba no by this time de enko aba fi and I say empo no ne phone de on tie enum ne basabasa enti onya abotre akra ema mre akra ba so ena osa fe abrantie ni biem still na no na abrantie no e ade se ne phone no adum ena fe na wofo no ne maame e fe na dwumam ebisa ye se obisa na dwumam sa abrantie no woda so dwumam a wo ye shift na ase sei emra ofe na dwumam na dwuma e focus o wapon da ama watu ni kampu e de kofi sa abre no so de na ya ade se na dwuma e fo na ka kire na wofo no se o munya arehemu tinuma mini nya abotre se o twen akra se ne ba ne beba fie a o twen ya na still na around 5 o'clock na ya de se ne ba ne ma ento ta fa adwuma mu honom adwuma fo no ka se o wonya abotre e bia na wakone na mfofo honom na wofo no ne ma me no so de wonim se ne ba no watete no se mpo no wakona na mfofo anka oba fre no na wabona ma ne se o mama mako asemesi enchen nti ma me no de wo ye worried pa e mo twen ya ma ne bo anwumre be se around 9 10 mu honom na ne ma me no etisi kurum se o hwene ba no nti ono ankasa ono ne papa no tuka akokoko na mfofie ko hwe abante na o ma hunu ma ade chiye ti ade chiye no mko weji complain ema police for sabre no na mo friend ne phone na enko eti na police for no ankasa nhwemu na mo timi track abante no phone no time na last active na mo hu location na ne phone ewo nwura mu baabi enti o mo to abante no o sa location honum emro mko duye no na sa abante no ne phone no da ne car nim na afa ne jacket ena aduane package bi esi ne car nim enti na ne police for no ehwe aduane no hunhun be aduane no stamp na ebo ho no restaurant akota aduane free na mo call restaurant ho no mo a restaurant employee na o server no ka se o ampa wa ba ho no eba beto aduane no on Wednesday am on need nkomo around 2:27 pm am on need nkomo am wasa return back asumduem enti omo de omo nim asem no ho hwe enti fiti ho no no start se ebo ma meni hu ena afi o de beto aye na asore mma omo ya asofo ma meni ne kunu no omo ya asofo o de beto na asore mma anim ni na busuafo nyina anim se o sere omo nyina embra embohwi na omo ntinsi wura mu honum na omo ko hwe ne ba no ti ampa wo su tie ye ema mo tusi wura mu honum ko hwe abrantie no
to see ya wo Virginia Regina Fredericksburg to see 7 days ago asofo mienu oba ne bema omo ba panyini a wo 22 years after the Darius appiah oko adwuma no ko twaduane na wayira enti Ghana community ni na ka bom na yeshia ya search party police for hwehwe obi a hwehwe ene ya ba be kan nyina ye ho na ya ka bom na ni hwehwe Darius appiah.
Here where we're all standing is the area where his car was found. When Darius got off of work at 2:21, he placed the order to pick up some food at a restaurant on DoorDash. That restaurant is about 12 minutes from here. This area right here is about 8 minutes from his phone went off. And I'm going to just give you a few more details. So he bought the DoorDash at 2:21, clocked out from work to go pick up the food at 2:22. The last sign that anyone has of Darius was at the restaurant. He picked up the food. He parked right in front of the restaurant, so the video was able to video into his car too. Nobody else was in the car. Nobody else went into the restaurant with him. He picked up the food. They interviewed the restaurant people. They said that he was cordial, everything was fine. He picked up his food and left. They pinged his phone through the cell towers to find out what happened that day. They see that when he left the restaurant, he came into this general vicinity. So that's when they started the search. They found his car here on Friday morning. Someone else gave a tip that they saw the car here on Thursday morning, meaning it had probably been here all along since Wednesday. But on Wednesday at 3:40, his phone totally lost signal. That concerns us because it indicates that while he was here, something happened to his phone. I believe something happened to his phone because his phone is always charged. There's no time that I've ever called Darius and his phone is my chargers. So they brought the dogs to smell in the car to get a scent from him. The moment the dogs got the scent, they started running this way over towards to the water. So we don't know what happened. We don't know if he was walking. We don't know. But we know that his phone never left this vicinity. So that's why we're searching here. So I just want to make everyone aware. So as we're looking, we're not wondering like, what are we doing? I'm not sure where the dogs went down this way, just like this path that you're talking about, and then went around, and so it was towards the water. So I just want to make sure everyone understands.
The police also, because somebody had asked why the police is not helping us.
Okay, so the police did a search as well. The day, like I said, the day that the dogs came here on Friday, they did a search. That was minimal what they could do. At that point, when the dogs gave them a hint that he must have been here, then they engaged the state police. It became a state issue. So that night, the state did send drones and things to look. But as some people have told us, there are certain cliffs and things underneath places in this park that a drone might not pick up a person if they're there. Yesterday, they did bring a crew of volunteers to come and search. This place is 400 acres, 5 miles going on both sides. They only had about 20 people. They were here from morning until about 3. And so we just want to do our own detail because we have a very concern. They wouldn't let us in during their search because at that time they said it was an investigation scene. So we couldn't help. So now this is our turn because when we tried to contact the detective after the police search, guess what? The detective doesn't work on weekends. So a whole weekend is going to pass before we find out what's going on with Darius. So that's why the search was announced so late. We just had to make a decision. All right. So I just want to make sure everybody has that awareness. And we thank you all so much.
Nti emra omotisi wurem honom no. Omohwehwe abrantie na for 2 days. Na ade se omo still no omo hu abrantie no. Nti ene a police for no ekofa eye omo nkraman na omo hwia neomanim no. Ena omo de abrantie no jacket no ema nkraman na omo hwie mu a nkraman no ena timi e kire omo direction na omo course direction no ekohu se sa ahase area mu ha na abrantie no wowo ti abusuafo ni nyina etisi mu a ene asore ma no omo kohwe abrantie na omo koduru ye no say na report no eba emra omo kohu se abrantie na wu a woda ensuo no ano.
Ehuna wa ndio huo insurance na sopo mito ya de me nyame ya de me nyanko etutu asude etutu sopo mon cher me ba I have to go there. Okay, let's go. No. We have to go on see no home.
You see how this world is? They didn't even want us to come and look for him. They said they looked everywhere. They said we walked through the water. You see what kind of world it is? We're taking our country. We're taking this country back, bro. They chose the wrong time. They chose the wrong family. They chose the wrong people. They are going to learn. They're going to learn. This world is about them. This world is about them. They chose the wrong one. They chose the wrong one. God is the God of peace, and He will. In the name of Jesus. I told everybody. Nobody wanted to listen to me. I told them that I had to. No, I told everybody. I said I had to free. And I told them to check the water. Everybody said no. Why are you saying that? Maybe we would have found him a long time ago. Please come down. Come down.
Tim for Sabra Mino Casedi, I hope we are also Cassia am a Mr. and Mrs. Maxwell, Ebusian Fudina at Seneban Woo, or wouldn't say food poisoning. Say Nipabina said I couldn't say a boy and a channel. Sabobi na china rim podia na esenka omo se anybody no yare nti afa na police for commence investigation na omo kwakwe autopsy na omo hwa the property a eku abrante na update bi eba bia no mebo modi ansem de beba sa channel we so na so hunu ye ekona nsem kra meka ne se wo ya wo fo wo Ghana wo abochimam se sei no enye Ghana nko a envina wo abochimpo a ewo se wo ma no otimima wani ekom hu ye wo ya wo fo de a wo ma no woni nko wo mu hu tam bia no frɛ ne tu omofo eni kwa se omunko enam ena se mpo no omunko abenam a ewo se omutimima omonam fufuo binom eya we se o asimesimi ko ni sei ansana watu anamo update bi eba bia no me be fa sa channel we so na nso so no wo hunu de eko makramo